White men working, right? Oh gosh. Hey y'all. Never mind the drilling. Let me show you what's going on. So we got some drilling. We got we got a work going on. We're setting up a living wall here. Jack is out here. Oh, you're here. Asante. Okay. Huh? Yeah, there it is. Wani Mama. But we also have a special visitor. Jackson, we have a special visitor. How much? Jackson, check out this. Joseph, ask him how much. He said 1,000 for the bag, and what else for the delivery? 11. Okay, so 10 plus the bag. Okay, I got it. Okay, Asante. All right. I'm gonna introduce y'all to a very special guest who has been watching me on YouTube for the last 3 years. This is Jay Hardy. I'm gonna let him do some talking. Let me get this money here ready for this guy.
Hello, how everybody doing out there? I'm Jay Hardy.
Yes.
I'm Jay Hardy. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm here on the behalf to support Renee. I wanted to make sure I come through and see her and stay at the Exit House for a couple of days, and also just support her because I'm so proud of this young lady. You know, I've been watching her since day one, since she got over here. She have shown great bravery as a young lady to be able to travel so far with only her daughter and make these things happen. So trust me, it is a God, because to have God on your side, it means a lot. And he's going to be your best supporter, even during your trying times. Even when you may feel like that you can't do it, Renee is a prime time example of you can do it. Because this young lady is out here by herself. She's fighting to, keep things afloat. And I'm pretty sure it's not easy for her. And trust me, I mean, I'm just so proud of her. I really am. And I know that she has many more blessings to come her way moving forward. And I'm going to get this back to her. That's all I have to say at the time, and I'm going to let you have it back.
Hi, Catherine. Good morning. So, Jay, yes. So, Jay came through with some friends.
My partners. That's
yes,
my partner, Mark. That's
partner
from
Mark.
Philadelphia.
You all want to say hi?
Say
It's
hi.
alive.
Hey.
Hey, yes. So,
Kaka Frankie.
Kaka Frankie. Yes. So the brothers have arrived. Tell us about what you see so far. What you see going on here.
I mean, this is serious business. Serious work is happening here. I'm super impressed by, the work that's being done. And I'm, just to see the rest of the work. So I'm just excited to be here. And, the best part about it all is we're meeting here in the East End.
Wow.
Well, the first time, yeah. My business partner here, this is our first time meeting.
Wow.
We do Seaboss business from New York to Tennessee. So this is our first time
meeting. And you're both in the States.
Yeah,
both in the States.
Yes.
I'm in Philadelphia.
But you meet up in
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And brother Frankie. Brother Frank?
No, no,
Alan is
Alan. Yes.
but by way of Philadelphia.
Wow.
And I linked with him here
Yes.
in Tanzania as well.
Beautiful.
Met him for the first time here as well.
Yes. Yeah, so
But we're both from Philly. But yeah, we both.
you're both from Philly. I lived in Philadelphia. My daughter was born in Philadelphia. Wow. Yeah, Germantown.
No,
Yeah.
I used to live on a Sylvania Street.
Okay. Harvey Street. I was on Harvey Street, like at the right before Germantown Avenue. Oh, what's the name of that? Shelton. Right before Shelton. Yeah. Yeah.
So you all much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that up in your head.
Yeah, because Philadelphia, After living for years in New York, had it. Had it.
Yes.
You had it. Yeah, New York is my home state. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I know the grind. I know the grind. If I could wake up, if I could wake up at 5 a.m. and hustle the subway in the snow, I could deal with some heat here in East Africa. I'm not afraid of no hard work because New York make you work for it. Yes. Yeah, the subway. Yeah, the metro north to the subway. That subway is no joke. You gotta shovel out your car in the. No, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. But yeah, so Jay, come over here and have a seat. So tell us about what you're doing here in East
Well,
Africa on this journey.
my purpose here is to, like I say, to meet Renee, come and support her, stay at the Exodus House, me and my partners. And also, we looking at, I want to show my investors back in Tennessee that are looking to invest in sea moss. I wanted to show them the woman that is actually has her own export license, right?
Yes, sir.
Has her own
Yep.
export license to get the sea moss shipped back over to
Yes,
America. So seeing is believing to my people over there. They
Yes.
got to see things in order to understand that it can take place.
Yes.
So I'm over here in Dar es Salaam, Africa, and me and my partner Mark, my partner Frankie, he's somewhere, and my man here I haven't met yet, but I'm gonna say Mr. Allen. But we over here to support our sister and let her know that hey, her prayers are being answered. She got angels around her that's gonna come and make sure
Wow.
that we make sure she is good.
You see
So-
this lady right here? This
Uh-huh.
is one of our investors. So this is one of our investors that from the beginning there was no CMOS license, there was no no nothing. But a lot of people took a leap of faith and they have been with me and they've been, you know, for you it's like an export license, yeah, but they know the story behind the export license. They know all the struggles. See, Kaka Allen knows it's a struggle. The epic struggle. You know, there were times I was like, I don't think I can make it. You know, yeah, I've given up. But that one over there, Jackson won't let me give up. Yeah, he's you know, there are things where like I'm done. Jack. Woo! Yay!
Shout out a video she did.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's Jackson.
Yeah, that's Jackson. No, that's Joseph. That's Joseph. Yes. So, woo, Fundi looking good. So I'm trying to start a living wall over here. But for you know like the videos and for like demos and like when I'm doing any kind of presentation or whatnot, so I'm gonna use this wall as the backdrop, and of course it will be somewhere nice for when people come to the cafe to take a picture against a nice backdrop. So we are installing this, and it hasn't been easy because no one has has done any of this to them. It was completely ludicrous, but now that they see what I'm doing, they're getting the better of it. I just want them to finish this portion, and then I'll tell them we come back tomorrow, and then I'll do the rest of the installation. So I just want to make sure that they get it right, that they cover all the white and their proportions and their dimension is correct, and then yeah, and all. No, the floors I had to put it in. The tiles I had to put in. Interior decorating.
Go to her yesterday. Go to her Go to her yesterday video. Show how she put these glass and wood together.
I would thank you. I'm just now growing into I'm an artist. I'm just accepting that as a reality. But there is a creative spirit that is working through me, and it helps me to see things, put things together, and that is in every way as far as like business and the arts. So I think we got what we need to get here. So I'm gonna let them wrap up. Jack is. Thank you.
I couldn't watch them with you. I was like, man.
Catherine says, Mama Renee is a the.
Interior.
Of course. She is a the. interior designer, right? So I just wanted to do this with Jay because he has been with me from the very, 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 very beginning. He's one of the supporters when the house was nothing but like a windswept whole. It looked like a nice. It looked like what I call it the Scooby Doo haunted mansion. Yeah, it was like when I saw it, I was like, Jackson, let's get out of here. He's like, no, Mama, let's look. I'm like, look at what? Look at what?
You could get past. I'm like, huh? You can see what?
You know what? It was that.
Now this is my caca, Frank.
Hey, come in,
That's my caca. Me and him got business together.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. So see, we got another Tanzanian here.
And he rocking the Wu-Tang in the nod. So look at it. New York state of mind.
Listen.
Frankie is the reason why me and Jerry linked together.
Oh, really?
That's why our connection
I
is
was
together.
in Zanzibar.
And he's the bridge.
Some Seymour.
Wow. Yeah.
And the brother linked us together.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes, it did.
We finally got a chance to meet after doing the business and everything.
Yeah.
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 That's God's plan. That's God's plan.
Wow. That's fantastic.
God's plan.
So, yes. So see that? Big up to the Tanzanians. Big up to the Tanzanian people. Like that's another one too. That Joseph is a real one. Like last night he was installing he was installing a sign. He was installing a sign until like 2 a.m. with the installers. Wow. And the reason why Jackson looks depressed is because he's dealing with the sign people who broke the awning and he's holding them to task that they have to pay for it. They have to finish what they're doing.
And I love you kept your composure. When you said that you kept your composure when that I was like, that's good. Yeah, I was like, huh?
Yeah,
I was like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's comedic. It's like it goes from I was the first thing I was like, I know Mercury's in retrograde. But what I start to do now, I start to process things by saying, the devil. That's just when you have when you have positive things coming your way, there's always something trying to pull it. And what I've been in the past was reactionary. Like I reacted to it. And sometimes I reacted to, which is what the devil wanted. Right. The devil wanted me to react. That's right. Right? And then when you react, that reactionary energy is negative and it sends back whatever positive was coming to you. So when I saw that, I was like, you all can't stop me. I still got it. We still putting up a sign today. Right? We still got all of this. What is the 2 piece of stick we drop out there? That's right. So that's how I process things.
That's right. When I saw that, I said, Renee has come a long way. Yes. Shalom.
Yes, Erica. Yes, Erica, fantastic. Send me an email, exodusafrica1@gmail.com. Right?
Come and visit Renee. Please. Personally.
Yes.
It's different from saying on the camera. Screen.
Yeah.
Come here personally, and trust me, you will take a memory back that you cannot forget. Ever.
Yes, it's a blessing because I was saying last night that on this location, on this main road, a lot of people want, and I went knocking, and I didn't expect this. I went knocking for a little place that had like a nice storage place that I could do the packaging of the CMOS from. And that lady was playing so many games. And Jackson was like, I don't recommend you do business. I'm like, I don't recommend me do business either. And the lolly that was showing that place said, I do not do business with this woman. She's trying to scam me. This is not real. And he's like, I know somewhere, but the tenant is in there. It's not ready now. I'm like, I don't need it to be ready now. I just need to have a place that I could actually do business from. So he showed this, and when he showed it, it was an interior decorator was in this. It was like a decor space, like a furnishings and things like that. And I was like, nice. you know. So when we showed it to the investors, one of the investors like, yo, you need to get on that. So we were able to work on it, and we got it when the tenant was still here. So we had to write it, and then after the tenant left, it came to my realization that the rent is going to be due in another 6 months. So unless I start working on it immediately, I'm not going to be in the position to make the next 6 month rent. So I had to pause some things that were important to, like, okay, get this and just finish it. And it's taken a lot longer. You know, it's taken a lot longer, but through this work, I feel that I'm better prepared for the next part. I feel like I'm completely prepared for the next thing. So I think it had to happen this way, you know. Um, and I've learned to just like receive, accept, receive, accept. The more I try to fight, the more it more difficult it becomes, you know. So that's where I am now. Like I stop reacting. Thank you. Yeah, you know I came a long way. You know I came a long
Yes, came a long way.
I came a
We got
long
one
way.
project done, and God said we have
Yes.
to make sure the next project gets taken
Yes.
care of. Look,
Yes. And
already
that space between the Exodus house and this, I needed that, because this was a bear. If I tell anybody that this was almost as difficult, and almost as difficult as the Exodus house, is like you wouldn't believe me, but it was almost as like we install those air conditioners because we're sandwiched between two stores. So we don't have a yard that we could put things through that would connect to the electrical wire unless we go through somebody else's space. So when we installed this, it was too far from because you see the area is open. I didn't build it this way. What I did was I lengthened the walls. So these were floating walls. So you see this wall that has no, yeah, that's the only wall I didn't touch. But I had to lengthen this wall. I had to make a corner and lengthen that wall. I had to, yeah, I had to dig out the concrete. Thank you.
so when is the reno?
Okay, so I had targeted around the 20th, like after Ramadan. So this is the holy month of Ramadan where the Muslims fast. Most restaurants don't open until iftar, like 6 p.m. when people break their fast. So I decided that that was not a good time to open the restaurant. So I focused after Eid, which is the last holiday after Ramadan, and that happens actually around my birthday,
Which is
around the 24th, 25th, 20th, so that weekend, that entire time. Yeah, Baker with this month. Really? Yeah, I'm a Taurus. Yeah. Yes, and I'm guilty of all of it. All of it. But I'm getting better.
very better.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you so much. And I genuinely appreciate, yes. Lady J is soaking some sea moss, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Every comment, not even a comment, but every disaster doesn't need a reaction either, you know? And I've gotten to the point where, so the group of investors that I have, we have a WhatsApp group, and I'll share because it's a lot for me alone to carry things. And and I share not so they can carry it too, but just like I have somebody else to talk to who understands what I'm going through. And, like I found myself now having to hold back because the way I process things is not how they process things. Because I'm here, it's like, okay, whatever, on to the next one. And they will see it and go, oh my gosh, this happened, and take it to another level of worry where my tolerance is like superiorly high. Like I can tolerate. I've come to the point where I can tolerate. I, I've given up a lot of things to tolerate now. So, they're taking pictures. Let me turn this around. These guys. Oh my gosh. Monday. Monday. We finished Kesho. We finished Kesho. We still have these. Oh, you thought you were finished? No, no. We still have to install these. Remember these. Remember yesterday we looked at them. We said the hooks, blah 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 blah. So what do you think all those hooks are for? Yeah, we're gonna add. I'll add money. I'll add. No, don't worry. Yeah. All right. So I just needed to see this part finish, and then tomorrow we start again and to hang the plants. Oh, very well. Of course, Virgin, it looked good. People, look here. Listen to me. He has never done this before, right? And yesterday, I was trying to tell him how to do it, and he was back and forth with Jackson, and I had a tantrum like, just do it, just do it. I was like, so Jackson said, okay, since you're sitting there, just show him what to do. So I showed him how to do it to seam it with the wood. So to seam it with the wood here, to fold it under the wood, and then install it so that I'm able to put the plants on. So this is gonna be something else because it's not gonna be like everybody else's living wall. It's gonna be my living wall. It's gonna be your living wall. When you come here, you're gonna have something spectacular to take pictures with. So I'm gonna go now because Jay has been patient, um, waiting for us to be finished so that we can go up now to Bahari Beach. But you might see us again this evening because once he gets up to the Exodus house, he's gonna be speechless because you can't see how big things are on these screens. Excuse me, you have no idea how big and how much dimension there is, and how much there is to appreciate. So I'm gonna go now, so we can set out driving and bye y'all. Peace, peace, peace,
Thank
peace.
you all for coming in.
Thank you. Bye. Yes. Let me see. What's the comment? Exodus Africa one, y'all, and come on through. And let me see. I'll also put the Instagram account for the business so people can follow Exodus Africa one. This is my email address at Gmail. When you start, oh yes, Jay has a YouTube channel.
Oh,
When he started his YouTube channel, he sent me his channel, and I was like, what? So please, brother, go ahead and put your YouTube channel
okay,
so
thank
y'all
you.
can check him out and check out his videos. And he's starting a podcast as well.
I have a podcast.
Yeah,
It started. Been
no.
having a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What topics do you cover?
I cover a lot of things, man. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Okay, let me help you. So it's Jay Hardy the barber.
So I'm a barber too now. I've been a barber for 20-something years.
For Jay Hardy the barber
That's right.
at
I don't have.
oh sorry, Jay Hardy the barber
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. If you want to reach me on my email, it's jhardythebarber
Okay. At Gmail?
at hotmail.com.
Okay.
The letter J the
Just
barber.
like it. Just oh.
J the barber
Okay,
at
so
hotmail.com.
Jay the barber.
At hotmail.
Barber at hotmail.com. So this guy here, he's in the CMOS business.
Yeah, if you need any capsules,
Yes.
Also I have a website called muchbettercmos.com. If you need capsules or gel, I can get it to you, ship it to you. If you're local in my state, Tennessee, I can get it to you quickly. So just give me a holler, and appreciate you for your support. And CMOS will be leading the way in the future for us with our help. I've been taking CMOS faithfully for 8 straight years, every day. Every
That's why
day.
he looks so young.
Every day. I never leave without it because it has helped me benefit. I used to have mucus problems. It dissolved my mucus, not just get rid of it, come back, take your Ampherin and spray it up your nose. No. If you don't want to have mucus anymore, take sea moss.
This is true because I also have a lot of allergies as well. And since I've started to take it, my allergies have subsided. I have not been, I couldn't even stay in here. Like with all of this dust, I could not stay in here. When Jay came here, I was dusting down things. I would not be doing that. I would ask somebody else to do it. But so it has helped me with my acute allergies. It has helped me sleep better. It has helped me with a lot of things. Breathing, yep, a lot of things. So, I like I said before, this is a product that we should be the drivers of because we are the primary consumer. So my optimal goal is to connect with business people back in the States who are looking for quality CMOS to import so that they can trace it. They can say, this is traceable, this is quality, and I know it's good stuff. So, y'all follow his YouTube channel, look him up, see what he's doing, go and reach out to him on Hotmail, send him an email because he is out here trying to find the quality source, the quality product as well. So that's his whole purpose of coming. And because I'm in the CMOS, we've crossed paths again.
Sorry to cut you. I already have built a relationship here. I have a brother, I have a family here that I support. They're in Stone Town, Zanzibar, and I invested in a Bajaji here in 2021. And me and my partner has made the money back within 2 years. Now we're looking into getting land. So Jay Hardy the Barber may be in Africa sometime soon to see Renee more and more. Trust.
Wow, look at that. So this is what we're talking about. You support the community, you find the people who you can trust, you support those people, you get on board with, that vision of seeing Africa succeed in a small way, even just in your small world. You have what? How many people are in that family?
I could say from sisters to brothers, it's 7 brothers, and they all have kids. So I could say a total of 15.
So one person supporting 15 human beings here in Tanzania and their family, right? Because, how I look at it, I have Joseph. Joseph now has a wife. His wife is now pregnant. That's my baby coming, That is a product of me being consistent in supporting him and financially supporting him through employment, that he's able to become a man. The same for Jackson. He, that consistency, he is able to afford a wife to, strengthen himself as a man. And so those are the things that are important. So, it's expanding that family, right? Expanding yourself to that community, what belongs to you, and just bringing that care and trust to people. Yeah. So I'm gonna go, y'all. Y'all should know how to reach me by now. If you don't, leave a comment and I'll put it there. But talk to Jay, look him up. This whole business that we're looking for partners is not about me just exporting some CMOS and making a bag of money. The whole thing is I want a value chain that is, we already have the African Wani mamas who are planting the CMOS, bending in that hot sun. They plant it, we export it, and you guys distribute it, taking it to the community. That is what I want to see. I don't want the others to come and take this over how they've taken over other things. This is our stuff. And let's start looking at what we can make: shampoos, conditioners, lotions, pet foods, soaps, you name it. Anything that we're consuming, we should be making with this CMOS. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.